My name is Fabian Uribadi,
I'm Cynthia Cias.
and we are nominating Dr. David Angerstein for the SeaWorld Parks and Entertainment Outstanding Environmental Educator of the Year Award. Now, we've had Dr. Angerstein for 4 years. Dr. Angerstein has been such a powerful influence in our lives. He has created ideologies in us that we, in our freshman years, didn't understand. For example, Cynthia wanted to be a
Forensic scientist.
and so did I. But now we both want to be some kind of environmental scientist. I want to major in biology and do something in forest conservation, and she wants to.
I want to do botany and herbal research. Okay. Dr. Angerstein is an overachieving person who is currently working on his second doctorate. His first one is in botany, and his next one is in biology, I believe.
Back in 2011, Dr. Angerstein created the very first Bel Air Science Club, and this is the club that kind of started it all. This is where we began doing our conservation projects, doing our environmental projects, and this is where the whole Costa Rica Peru idea started.
Throughout the 4 years that I've known him, we've engaged in 2 conservation trips with him. The first one was in 2012. We went to Costa Rica. We worked at the sea turtle station there, and last year this past summer, we went to Peru to do some conservation project, do a conservation project in Monkey Island.
Aside from these conservation trips being all about research and learning about the environment and learning about things around us in the world, he also wanted us to learn about conserving our environment by going to these villages in the Amazon rainforest where people not only had very little resources, which they didn't have markets, they didn't have stores, they had the land around them, and they had to use that land wisely in order to meet their needs, but also to give back. And that's exactly what he wanted us to learn: is to come back to our community and use the world around us to our need, but also to give back to the world and to use it wisely, because nowadays people are ignorant. And his main motto, especially in the first day of class, he walks in and he tells us the only thing he wants us to learn, if we learn anything, is to leave high school a little less ignorant, because most of us are in this world.
Dr. Angerstein started the first scientific research and design class at Bel Air High School. Through this course, we not only learn about environmental problems that affect us currently, but also about possible solutions that we ourselves can come up with them. Right now, we're mainly focusing on the idea of permaculture and self-sustaining environments, even in desert areas such as the one we live in here in El Paso, Texas.
Which is also the first garden ever created at Bel Air High School. Okay, Dr. Angerstein is a great inspiration to other people because he is just like a jack of all trades. He does everything. He's in a band. He's a really spiritual guy. He's a hippie. What kind of environmentalist doesn't have hippie hair like him? He has long hair and a beard. He's working on his second doctorate. He's writing a book about his research, and he's just an all around crazy person. He's an inspiration because he's just done so much in so little time. He just turned 31, and he has a lot of accomplishments under his belt, and he's just a really nice person, and just someone that people can say, I want a life like his. Most importantly, Dr. Angerstein has taught me that this world has a deeper meaning to it, and that we need to respect other things such as nature, environment. Everything's connected, and that's what makes him such a great environmental teacher, is that he understands that the world is all connected and that we need to respect our earth with the same respect that we give each other, our family members, because we're only here as visitors.
If Dr. Angerstein wins this very well-deserved award, he's going to use these funds for our science club and to expand the amount of projects that are available to us through the scientific research and design class.
And he's also going to put this money towards the permaculture garden area that we have at Bel Air High School.
And to keep these environmental awareness programs alive even after we graduate.
And to spread eco-friendly ideas throughout our community.
Finally, we want to thank you for listening, and most importantly, thank you, Dr. Angerstein, for all that you've done for us. Thank you for being such a great teacher, our mentor, and our friend that has influenced the way we think and we act, and you are our Yoda.
Thank you.